Max Holloway versus the Korean Zombie. I don't know if UFC has an issue or has a problem with the Korean Zombie because they keep throwing this guy in the fire. I know the Volkanovski fight was a title shot, but he had like literally less than 0% chance. He had a negative % chance of winning that fight. Of even winning a round, he didn't even really land anything on Volk. And for some reason, even though I know Volk's a much better fighter than Max, me and my bro was talking about this earlier, I feel like Max is going to do this guy worse because, you know, Volk's very tactical. Max just goes in there, punches. He's going to Calvin Cater this guy. He's going to really hurt the Korean Zombie. And I'm a huge Korean Zombie fan. It's just that the Korean Zombie just can't hang with those guys. He needs to be, if they're going to continue to use him, he needs to be a guy that's testing these up-and-coming guys. He doesn't need to be the guy fighting these top guys because he's never going to win. If he beats Max Holloway, let's just say by any stretch of the imagination, Korean Zombie makes this fight close and he happens to pull out the decision win. But or let's say he gets lucky, Max slips on a banana peel somehow, he knocks him out. What is that going to do for Korean Zombie's career? What is that going to do for his life at all? Let's just say Volk slips on a banana peel and he loses to Yair Rodriguez. Even though Yair is good, I gotta say that. I have to put it like that because we're talking about Alexander Volkanovski here, you know? If it was anybody else, I would be giving Yair more credit, but I can't. But let's just say Volk slips on a banana peel and Yair wins. Like, let's say he destroys Volk. Where is that gonna put Korean Zombie at? Will he fight Volk again if Volk wins? Will he fight Yair? Who is he gonna fight? Ilya Taporia? No, it doesn't make any sense. He can't be any of those guys. What's going to happen is this is going to be another clear win for Max. I think this is just a fight so Max can dominate and watch DC or Joe Rogan get in there and ask Max, okay, what's next? And Max is going to say, well, what's next for me is I'm moving up to 155, la-di-da-di-da. This is just an introduction for him to move up. Because he could just announce he's going to move it to 155. But I think in the octagon, after a dominant win, because the Arnold Allen fight was a good win. It wasn't that dominant. It was kind of decisive to me, but it wasn't dominant. This is going to be a dominant win for Max, so it's going to look really good, him moving up. I think Max is going to have a really hard time in that 155 division simply due to the grappling. There's not a lot of grapplers in featherweight, plain and simple. At 145, nobody really grapples. So, you know, he's been striking guys' heads off for the last, 4 or 5 years. The only guy that's able to put him in his place is Volkanovski. Everyone else seems to have the toughest time with Max. Everybody has the hardest time with him. But anyway, back on the subject, man. Max Holloway is going to win this, move up to 155 after a dominant, destructive win over Korean Zombie. Korean Zombie, they don't need to have him fight guys like this ever again.